Welcome to Extra Airlines, where it is our commitment to get you as close to your destination as possible, and as close to the projected time of arrival, give or take 3 or 4 hours. Our prices are inexpensive because we don't spend a lot on hiring qualified workers, but if you want something different than what you've reserved, just ask one of our employees. But remember, you'll have to pay extra for that.
Shift leave a mess again?
Yeah, you could say that. Looks like we had delays again last night. The last flight didn't leave till 4 in the morning.
Oh, when was it supposed to take off?
8 p.m.
So basically on time.
Basically.
So when is the first flight and where's it going?
Well, we've got the 10 a.m. that's going to Houston, and then there's another one that goes anywhere from 8 to 11, and that one's going to New York, New Jersey, Maine.
Maine? I didn't think we flew there.
You know what? If Captain Wilkinson's flying his plane, anything is possible. Last week he was scheduled to go to Florida, and then he ended up in Montana. So
Montana? I know we don't fly there.
Yeah, I don't even think they have airports there. I think you have to like fly to one of the Dakotas and then like drive or something.
Excuse me, I'm trying to find my flight.
How can I help you?
Didn't you get the email memo from corporate? We can't be asking that question anymore.
Emails? You know I don't read my emails. I have like 1,800 in my inbox.
Well, we cannot be asking the customer if we can help them anymore.
Okay, then what are we supposed to say?
Here we go. We can ask, what's up for $5? Oh. Is there a request you have for $4? And what do you want for $2? Or all 3 for 10?
Okay. What do you want?
I'm trying to find the gate where my flight leaves from.
And where are you going?
Juanita, stop! I'm sorry, sir, she's new here.
No, I'm not new. I'm not new. I've been here for 18 months.
That was before Mr. Extra left the airlines. The rules have changed drastically. Read your email.
I told you,
Yeah, I know, 1,800. I'll text you the damn thing. Now, try this again. Okay.
And where are you going?
What are you doing? Do you want to get us fired? Why would I get fired? Juanita, you cannot ask them where they are going. When they say their destination, then they'll expect us to know when they're departing and arriving, etc. You are raising the expectations of these passengers undeservedly. You're opening a whole can of worms we cannot open. Don't you see what you're doing?
No, I didn't realize. All right, let me try this one more time.
Okay.
What's up?
Like I said much earlier, I'm trying to find the gate that my flight leaves from. Aren't you going to ask me where I'm going?
Nope.
Okay then. See, I'm trying to get to Seacock. I just need to find the name of the gate for the flight that goes to Seacock.
I'm sorry, sir. We don't fly there.
Yeah.
Well, not intentionally. Anyway, you're going to have to find another airline and gate for that information.
But I've been here since 3 a.m. and the flight leaves sometime this morning, and I really need to get to Seacock.
I'm sorry, sir. I have to help the next customer. Next!
But... Hi.
Hi.
Could you tell me where I can find the gate to Seacock?
No, sir. We can't. I mean,
We've never been there before. This is our first time.
Thanks anyway.
Good luck.
Now you see, that is how Extra Airlines provides customer service. But you forgot to charge him for your question. So you better ship up, Juanita. You're going to get us both in trouble.
But didn't I have that blank stare and fake smile down pat?
Yes, that was good. Oh, look, here come 2 more people. Look busy, play with the computer, and avoid them for as long as possible. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee.
Excuse me?
Yes, just a moment.
Excuse
I'm
me?
working on something very critical.
Okay. I just wanted to make...
Hold on. I have to make sure that there are no peanuts on this flight in case of a food allergy, and if somebody does bring peanuts on board, that they get escorted off accordingly. I'm updating the no-fly peanut list.
I see. That is important.
Now,
but
if I don't finish this, I could seat people next to each other that have had peanuts within the last 3 days, and then I'd have to delay the plane for hours, move people around to make sure that a peanut-eating person doesn't sit within 6 rows of a non-peanut-eating person. So, just a moment, please.
Okay. Oh, okay.
There. Now, that's done. How can I... What's up?
Thank you. Me and my wife here, Miranda, we're on the 10 a.m. flight to Houston, and we're visiting our daughter.
Oh, but it's only 7.
Oh, I know, but I like to be early. We're so excited about this trip. We haven't flown for over 8 years.
Okay. All right. Well, can I get your names and tickets, please?
Yes, it's Miranda and Melvin Middleton.
Okay.
She's Miranda. I'm Melvin.
Silly.
Okay. So, yeah, I see that you're on the 10 a.m. flight to Houston. Now, which one of the 20 did you want to go to today?
I'm sorry, did you say which one?
Yeah, there's over 20 Houstons in the United States. Hold on. There's Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, Colorado, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, sorry, Kentucky, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Nebraska, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Tennessee, and then there's, of course, Texas.
Who knew?
Yeah, and depending on how the passengers vote, that's where we'll fly.
Say what?
Depending on how the passengers vote, that's where we'll fly.
Excuse me, I'm confused.
Okay.
We bought tickets on a flight to Houston, Texas.
Actually, you bought a ticket, an open ticket to Houston. Yeah, if you read the fine print, it says that upon check-in, passengers will vote on the final Houston destination. That's why your flight was only $35. Your destination is still TBD.
Melvin, I knew it. You knew that this was a new airline, and $35 flight from Boston to Houston is too good to be true, you knucklehead.
Honey, I'm sorry. I just didn't think that...
There you go, thinking again.
Okay, we're ready to vote.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and enter that in the computer, and then we'll see what the cost will be.
Cost?
Yeah, it costs to vote. And then the destination has a fee as well. So that's 2 votes for $10, and then that's $340 for the destination, and that's $350.
$350? That's outrageous! I thought we were getting a flight to Houston for $35.
Oh, thank you for flying extra airlines. I'll now charge that credit card on file for $350 each.
Each? 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 I thought it was $350 for both of us.
I am so sorry. It is for each. I should have explained better. Oh. I could give you the full explanation for another $10, or I could cancel your flight.
Cancel our flight?
Well, the cancel's only $400, so.
Get over here. $400 to cancel. This is insane. It's ridiculous.
Melvin, I just want to get to see our daughter. Let's just book it.
All right, we'll keep our votes for Houston, Texas, please.
It's not
Okay.
like we can't afford it. We just won that lottery ticket last year.
Did I hear you won the lottery? That's so exciting. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I feel like I'm losing the lottery today.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. But you're in luck. Because you're lottery winners, you get a free extra vote on the final destination.
That's great.
Yeah. So now which destination shall I put you down for?
What? Why would I want another destination? I want the same one that Miranda and I chose earlier. Houston, Texas. T-E-X-A-S, Texas!
I am so sorry. but that extra vote only counts towards a different destination, not the one you voted for. That would be unfair to the other passengers.
Never mind. Just keep our votes for Houston, Texas, please.
Okay. Well, so since you're here, you can go ahead and sit down and wait for your boarding announcement, and then when all the other passengers arrive and they vote, then we'll find out where we're flying to.
What if they vote for Nebraska?
Well, you'd be in luck because we fly from Houston, Nebraska to Houston, Texas.
Oh, that's great.
For an extra $100 each.
A bargain.
But let's see how the vote turns out. Okay, great.
I'm not flying extra airlines again. This is insane.
Oh, you got that right.
Excuse me, when does your flight leave?
It's supposed to leave at 10 a.m., but we don't know which Houston we're flying to.
Oh, well, anyway, did Juanita mention that because you arrived 3 hours prior to boarding,
Does that mean we get to use the exec lounge and relax and wait for the boat? I realize, of course, that there might be an additional fee.
Oh, no, sir.
No fee! No fee! Did you hear that, honey? No fee! My God!
I'm sorry, sir. We don't have an exec lounge for passengers. Only for the pilots and crew. That's funny. No. There's an early arrival fee for being in the seats here for 3 hours.
But there's nobody here!
Yes, I know, sir. But at Extra Airlines, our motto is you're going to have to pay for that. So if you want to sit in the seats and wait for the airplane, that'll be $3.
$3?
Yes, per hour per person. So there's 2 of you for 3 hours. Let's see, that's
Do you want to use my smarter than I calculator?
No, $29. Shall I just apply that to the credit card on file?
Of course. Of course.
Calm down, Melvin, calm down. Just sit down. Don't forget about your high blood pressure. Sit down and try to relax.
Boy, they seem nervous.
Yeah, it must either be the fact that they haven't flown in 8 years or that they're going to see their daughter in Houston.
Oh, which one?
I think they said Nebraska.
We are boarding flight 530 to Denver. Please check in at the Extra Air kiosk as soon as possible. If you're not checked in, we will not delay the flight. We will delay it for other reasons, but not waiting for you.
Hi, I need to check in for flight 530 to Denver, please.
Oh, wow, that flight is boarding in less than 20 minutes. Cutting it a bit close, aren't we?
I guess so, but you can still check me in, right?
Of course. Ticket? All right, let's see here. Here we go. That'll be $20, please.
$20 for what?
The late check-in fee, sir. It's company policy.
What, 20 bucks?
Yes, $20, sir. It goes to 25 if you wait another minute.
You look at that.
Look at what, sir?
Oh, sorry, I meant that girl over there.
Oh, do you know her?
Yeah, we dated, but that was a long time ago.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Of course. Enjoy your flight.
Thanks. Charlotte, no, that's you.
Oh, hi, Peter. I didn't see you there.
Here I am. So, did you have fun at the reunion last night?
The reunion? Yeah, I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, it was great to see everyone again. It feels like it's been...
5 years?
Yeah. Time sure does fly by, huh?
Not fast enough, apparently.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that this weekend has been the longest 2 days of my life.
Really? It feels like it just...
Flew by?
Yeah. Well, I, for one, can't believe how much people have changed since high school.
Really? I can't believe how much people haven't changed.
I guess. Well, and after all, Harry has had the same bowl cut since he was in 8th grade. Can you be honest with me?
I guess.
Did you really have such a bad time last night?
I don't know. It was fine, I guess.
Just fine? It looked like you were having fun to me.
And you would be the expert on fun, wouldn't you?
Well, I'd like to think so, yes.
God, you're ridiculous.
Me, I'm the ridiculous one. You're the one sitting here trying to hide from me behind a Sports Illustrated. You know, if you really wanted to hide from me, you should have brought one of your textbooks along, because I would have walked right by.
Ha! Sure, should have known better than using SI. Isn't it the Bible of your people?
My people? You mean athletes? You're one to talk, queen of the textbooks.
And what the heck is that supposed to mean?
It means that you haven't changed a bit since high school. You still have your nose stuck in a book, and when it's not, you're looking down at us imbecile athletes.
And you're still the same idiot jock who makes it his mission in life to drink, party, and sleep with as many women as possible.
Is that really what you think of me?
Yes.
Well, you're wrong about that.
Really? How have you changed? Did you get new Nikes?
What? These are New Balances. That's not even the point.
And what's the point, Peter?
The point...
Attention passengers, flight 530 to Denver with continuing service to Los Angeles will be boarding in 15 minutes.
Thank God. I can't wait to get out of here.
Wait, are you on flight 530 as well?
What do you mean, as well? Please tell me you're not on this flight.
Sure am. C-32C. What? Where are you going?
Walking away.
Highness.
Hi, I'm on this flight to Denver, but continuing on to LA, and I was wondering if there were any other flights to LA today.
I'm sorry, miss. This is the only travel pattern with service into Los Angeles today.
Can I change my seat then? I need to be as far away from that man in 32C as possible.
Okay, let me see what I can do. Let's see. You are currently in seat 32B, and the farthest away I can get you is 32A.
That's only one seat over. You know what? It's better than actually sitting next to him.
Okay then, that will be $50, please. Shall I just apply it to the credit card on file?
Are you kidding?
No, ma'am, I have your credit card on file.
No. I meant about the $50 charge to move one seat over.
No, ma'am, I'm not. If you're going to want to change seats, you're going to have to pay for that. So, would you like to change seats?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, very well then. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, thanks. Surprised it didn't cost me to ask the question.
What was that?
Never mind.
You're back.
Sure am.
Too expensive to change seats, huh?
Sure was. So, what's in Denver?
Medical school, actually. How about you?
Law school.
Good for you. I always knew you would, though. You were always smart. I'm glad at least that part of you hasn't changed.
Thanks, but I think LA has made me a new person.
LA? You live in LA now?
Yeah, why?
Nothing. I just thought that since you were on this flight, you lived in Denver.
Well, I mean, the flight goes to Denver, but it continues on to LA.
Huh. Well, that's a shame. So this whole weekend was a waste of time for you, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. Should have just skipped it and studied.
Was I a waste of time?
Yes?
You could think about it for a minute. Come on, even when we were on the dance floor?
Yes.
So everything was just a huge waste of time.
Everything having to do with you for the past 5 years has been a waste of time.
Oh, harsh, don't you think?
Actually, considering everything you've done, I don't think it's harsh enough.
Everything I've done? Charlotte, we've been over this. I told you.
Peter, stop it.
Stop what?
Stop trying to come up with excuses. You did what you did, and that's the end of it.
What exactly have I done?
Huh. Where should I start? How about breaking up with me the morning after graduation?
What? That was 5 years ago.
It still hurt, Peter. You didn't even give us a chance.
You were going out west. We were going to different schools. I had to stay in Boston. What choice did I have?
You could have come with me.
Just wouldn't have been worth it.
And was the following summer not worth it either?
I don't know. Maybe. We were just kids. I couldn't even grow a beard yet. I didn't know who I was then.
Well, did you know who you were the summer after that? Because I sure as hell did.
Fine. You know what I did know? That I wasn't the guy for you. You had all your friends out at UCLA. I didn't fit into any of that.
Yes, you did. And I needed you that summer.
Just
what, Peter? Couldn't bring yourself to care about anybody other than yourself?
That was a long time ago.
You know what? It was a long time ago. But last night wasn't. And you did the same damn thing to me last night that you've been doing since senior year.
And what would that be?
You make me love you. And then you leave.
I do not always leave.
Then why did I wake up to an empty bed this morning?
Charlotte.
Just go, Peter. Just go away. It's what you do best.
Hi, I need to make a change to my travel plans.
Oh, do you need to fly out at a different time?
Not exactly. I want to change my destination.
Oh, I see. Where would you like to go?
LA. Now, I know my flight lands in Denver, but I'd like to continue on to LA.
Well, let me see what I can do.
Thanks.
So it looks like I do not have enough space on the continuing flight. But I could strap you onto the top of the plane.
What?
Just joking, sir. But in all honesty, I don't have any seats left. Oh, but I can get you a connecting flight to San Diego.
Okay.
And that flight follows the same flight pattern over LAX. So if you bought a parachute from us, you could dive out and make it to LA anyway.
I don't know what this is. But I don't have time for it. Do you really not have any more seats on the plane?
I'm sorry, sir. I really don't have any seats. Oh, wait. I do have one, but it's in first class. I could sell you that seat.
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. That will be $1,850, please.
Holy hell, do I get to keep the plane afterwards?
No.
So it's probably cheaper to take that parachute and jump out of the other plane, right?
You would think so, but our insurance premiums for that plan are sky high, so no.
What makes the ticket so expensive?
Oh, well, there's the booking fee, the late charge fee, the podium booking fee, taxes. Oh, and I forgot the extra surcharge fee. So now we are at an even $2,000.
What? How?
Well, while we were talking, an extra late fee was added. You see, an additional $10 gets added every 2 minutes, starting at 30 minutes prior to boarding.
Are these fees even real?
As real as a narwhal.
So no.
Actually, narwhals are quite real creatures, native to the Arctic waters of Greenland.
Okay. Throw me a bone here. Can you help me out? Do you see that girl over there? Don't look right at her. I need to be on that plane with her.
Ah, is she the love of your life then?
Yes, she is. But I keep messing it up, and I need to change that.
I love great love stories. Let me see what I can do.
Thank you.
Of course. Let's see, I can knock off this fee and that fee. And now we are looking at $1,975.
You're kidding me.
No. So, what'll it be, sir? Sir, Denver or LA?
Flight 530 to Denver with continuing service to Los Angeles is about to begin boarding.
You need to decide now, sir.
Flight 530 is now boarding.
Sir, what'll it be?
Okay, LA.
This is the final boarding call for Flight 530 to Denver with continuing service to Los Angeles.
Thanks. Charlotte, wait.
Peter, what are you doing?
I need to talk to you before we get on the plane.
Peter, we don't have time for this. Our plane is about to leave.
I know, so stop arguing with me so I can talk to you.
Fine, talk.
Okay, you were right. I'm sorry.
Right about what?
About me. I'm sorry for starting things that I can't finish. I'm sorry for leaving you. I'm sorry for breaking your heart.
Look, Peter, I get it. It's fine.
No, it's not. And if you let me, I'm willing to spend the rest of my life trying to make it up to you.
Peter, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I'm here. I'm in this with you. I'm not leaving you again. Charlotte, you probably don't believe me when I say it, but I love you.
You're right, Peter. I don't believe you. I can't trust your words.
Well, how about my actions then?
What actions?
Look at my boarding pass.
But you're getting off in Denver. Why does it say LA?
Because LA is my new destination.
But how do I know you're not just gonna panic again? I don't want you to start something that you can't finish.
Look, I can't promise that any of this is going to be easy, but I can promise you that I'm going to be there for you this time.
You've never been there.
I was afraid to commit before, but it wasn't because I didn't...
Didn't what?
Love you. I was afraid to say it then. I'm not now, so...
So what?
So say that you love me too, and I will go with you to LA like I should have done 5 years ago.
Paging passengers Peter Daniels and Charlotte Dawson, your plane has boarded and is ready to depart.
Come on, Charlotte. It's now or never. If you don't want this, then I'll just get off in Denver. But if you feel the same way that I do, then trust me. What's it gonna be? Denver or LA?
Listen to your heart. He's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart.
Boarding passes and IDs, please. This pass will not scan, sir.
I just printed it a few minutes ago. Flight leaves in a few minutes. Could you please try again?
I'll try again, but if you'll see here, it's smudged.
I know, I just printed it a few minutes ago.
You're gonna have to come back and get another pass, sir.
Go all the way back, I'll never make it back in time. Literally, our flight leaves in 10 minutes. Could you please try again?
This pass will not scan, sir.
I knew we never should have gone back for your stupid sunglasses.
You know what, Dad? If you just had your boarding pass on a phone, this wouldn't be a problem.
Oh, phone? I got it on a phone. Here, look. Here. Here, hit it on that.
This is not gonna work, sir. You're gonna have to go back to the kiosk.
Oh, my goodness, fine, I'll go back. Are you gonna come with me?
In these heels?
Of course, the heels. All right, listen. Go through security. Don't leave without me. I'll be right back.
And ma'am, you're gonna have to take off those heels before you come through. Step aside, please.
You can call me Erica.
Oh, Erica. I am Norman. Norman Thomas, like the plumber in Maine, only taller.
Who?
So, you were late getting to the airport because of your sunglasses?
No. Do you want to know what the real problem was? It was the traffic on the turnpike. I mean, we had left with plenty of time. Even after we went back to get my sunglasses, it was just... Ugh.
Traffic is horrible. You know, I was sitting in traffic the other day and I almost got run over.
Okay, well, anyway. We were using Google Maps to get here.
Oh, Google Maps is the worst. I hate Google Maps. It tells you where to go and then it recalculates to something else. It's like getting directions from a drunk friend in the backseat.
Okay, well, anyway, it tells us to get off the freeway, and then in like 100 yards, it tells us to get right back on again. I mean, we hesitate for like a second.
He who hesitates is not only lost, but several miles from the nearest freeway exit.
Okay, where is my father? We're gonna miss our flight, and
Oh, don't worry, man. When he comes through, we'll just step him right up to the front.
Thank you, Mom. That's very kind of you. Okay. Well, you know, so anyway, after we get off the nightmare of the turnpike, we had a heck of a time trying to park in the garage. We had to park on the absolute roof of the garage.
The roof? That's where I keep my pigeons. Did you see my pigeons?
No. No.
Yes. I have a pigeon named Erica. Did you know there have been 310 Ericas come through here the last 325 days?
No, I didn't. Where is my father?
Here you go.
I'm sorry, sir, it's smudged.
What?
Just kidding.
Hey,
And so, Erica, do you want to see my pigeons when you come back from your trip?
Pigeons? What's he talking about?
Yeah, let's go.
What's he talking about? Pigeons?
Sir, Erica, your gate is right here.
Oh. Dad, why are all these people here?
Oh, I think the airlines and share gates these days. I don't know. I mean,
I know, there's at least nobody at the front desk. We should be able to check in right away.
delayed? It's delayed.
Okay, well, maybe, maybe it's not our flight. You said there are other airlines sharing this area, and, it could be a different flight.
Attention passengers on flight. Extra Airlines flight 8181 to Minneapolis. This flight is delayed an additional hour and will now board at 8:45 p.m. Thanks for flying Extra Airlines.
Well, see, it's not our flight.
No, flight 8181. That is our flight.
No, it can't be our flight. She said Indianapolis.
Let me just...
I repeat, Extra Airlines flight 8181 to Minneapolis has been delayed an additional hour and will now board at 8:45 p.m. Thanks.
Excuse me? I'm sorry. Did you say the flight to Minneapolis was delayed?
Yes, I just made the announcement.
See, it sounded to me like it was Indianapolis, not Minneapolis.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say Minneapolis.
So flight 8181 is delayed?
Yes, the flight to Minneapolis is delayed. Sorry.
Looks like we're delayed.
So we've got some time to kill.
Yeah, and also looks like we're going to go to Minneapolis.
Oh, well, I've always wanted to go to Minneapolis. I just never told you.
I'm so glad about that. I'm just so that we rushed to get here just to be delayed.
It is kind of funny.
Oh, wow, you would think so?
Yeah, I mean, there we are, rushing through this airport, frantic.
Oh, yeah? I don't find anything funny about that
Yeah,
at all.
we ran by all those flight status monitors. We didn't even
Well,
look.
maybe if we stopped at one of the monitors and looked that we were delayed, or maybe if they sent in one of their texts to tell us. Oh, now you send the text to be delayed. That's great customer service. I love it.
See, it's all just funny.
Oh, no, I bet you thought it was funny when I was white knuckling on the Mass Pike in the traffic.
Yeah, well, maybe Google Maps knew we didn't have to be here on time.
Or what about the garage that made us park all the way up on the roof?
Yeah, and you with your smudged boarding pass and that antique phone.
Oh.
Yeah, you've got to get rid of that.
What about me hitting that poor pigeon on the roof?
Oh my God, the pigeon. Don't tell the TSA guy about the pigeon.
Why not? Doesn't matter. Listen to me. I am fried from all of this. I'm just going to sit down and wait this thing out, okay? Come on.
All this rushing around has made me hungry. We've got plenty of time to kill. Why don't I go get us some food? There's a Wolfgang Oliver's not far off.
Oh, you sure you can make it all the way over there in your heels?
Well, I don't have to run now, do I? I can just stroll on over and, get one of their fabulous beet salads. Do you want anything?
Definitely not a beet salad. I'll take a burger and fries.
Okay, be back.
Do me a favor, can you watch my bag? I want to talk to the desk agent.
Well, sure, no problem.
Excuse me, ma'am? Yeah, I got a question. Do you really know how much longer we're going to be delayed? The reason I'm asking, my daughter and I, we're going to Minneapolis. It's for an award ceremony. I won an award for writing, and I really don't want to miss it. So, do you have any idea how much longer we're really going to be delayed? Like an hour? 2 hours? 3 days? Anything? Got nothing? Nothing. Okay, great. Thank you. Appreciate it.
She say anything?
Not much, really. Not much. Oh. Ooh, that burger does smell good, though.
Finally, something has gone right today. I cannot wait to taste this salad.
We're good. Must have misheard you. I thought you said you couldn't wait.
There are no beets in this salad.
You sure you didn't order the wrong thing?
Well, how can they misunderstand the words beet salad for anything else?
Well, maybe the beets were in the bottom.
There are absolutely no beets in this salad!
Guess you spoke too soon, then.
What?
Well, you said something finally has gone right. You spoke too soon.
I'm not even hungry.
Listen, I'm going to take that back. I'll go have them put beets in the salad for you, okay?
Really?
That's what I do.
Thank you.
Erica! My Erica! She was my favorite! Erica? My Erica!
So they don't have any beets.
They let me order a beet salad and they don't even have beets to put on it?
Yep, they don't have any. And you know what, they said they get in some tomorrow, but I told them we'd hopefully be in Minneapolis by then, so. They did offer me a radish though.
A radish? Seriously? One?
Yeah, it was their last one. They wanted me to pay extra for it. They affiliated with this airline in any way.
God.
Anyway, I got my money back, and I got you this instead. Felt like it was a chocolate for dinner kind of night.
Oh, you're the best.
Oh, God.
You know, things can only get better in Indianapolis.
I could only hope so. If we ever get the hell out of here.
Oh, I just hope we don't miss the award ceremony.
I know, wouldn't that be something? I finally get some recognition for my writing, get an award, and I can't get there because I'm stuck here in a stupid airport.
Attention passengers, Extra Airlines Flight 8181 to Minneapolis has been delayed an additional half hour. We're scheduled to board at 9:15. Thanks.
Well, at this rate, I'll get my beets after all.
This is ridiculous. I'm gonna go to Wolfgang Oliver and get something to eat.
Hey, order the beet salad. I hear it's amazing.
I hate beets.
Oh, then it's perfect.
Attention passengers on Flight 8181 to Minneapolis. We are overbooked. We are looking for one passenger to volunteer to give up their seat. Thanks.
So, how much would it take for us to get bumped from this flight?
500?
Total?
Oh, no, a piece.
Okay. Let's see what she's got.
Attention passengers on Flight 8181, Extra Airlines has now authorized me to offer a generous compensation to anyone willing to give up their seat on this flight. If you're able to travel to Minneapolis at a later time, they will give you a $25 gift card to any Wolfgang Oliver's restaurant. Please see me at the desk if you'd like to participate in this amazing deal. Thanks. There's actually someone going up there for
It's
that.
ridiculous. 25 bucks. It's ridiculous.
Thanks so much to our volunteer. Enjoy your dining experience at Wolfgang Oliver's. Thanks.
Oh, just don't tell them about the beets.
I already left anyway. You ruined all my fun.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! The flight's arriving at the terminal!
Oh, great. We're boarding soon. We'll be going on wherever the hell they're taking us.
They're taking the luggage off. That's a good sign. They're gonna get us out of here quickly.
Excellent. Hey, but I didn't get to write my speech.
Speech? What speech?
My acceptance speech, of course.
Dad, there is no acceptance speech.
What do you mean there's no acceptance speech?
Not like the Academy Awards, Dad. I mean, we get the award, but we don't get to go up on stage and talk or anything.
That's disappointing. Oh.
Attention, Extra Airlines passengers on Flight 8181. A pigeon incident has caused a hydraulic leak in the cockpit of our aircraft. As a result, we're unable to use this plane, and a replacement aircraft should be available within 2 to 3 hours. Thanks for flying Extra Airlines.
Get the hell out of here. This is ridiculous.
Attention passengers, Extra Airlines Flight 8181 to Minneapolis is now ready to board. Please come to gate 19 when your row is called. Thanks.
I'm ready to board. Come on.
Oh, still today?
Yeah, today we're going to go to Minneapolis.
Okay. As a reminder, passengers on Extra Airlines are allowed one bag. Our flight is slightly overweight.
Where's my bag?
If you have checked a bag
My bag's
today,
missing.
we will need you to
Where's my
leave
bag?
any carry-on luggage at the gate, and we'll send it to you on a later flight someday. This will cost $15 extra. Thanks.
Where'd my bag go?
Dad, there's nothing in your bag that's that important.
It had my own spice.
There's nothing in this bag worth $15, buddy.
Oh, the old spice.
Now, boarding rows 19 through 27. If you're seated in one of these rows, please approach the gate. Thanks. And ladies and gentlemen, continuing boarding on Extra Airlines Flight 8181 to beautiful Minneapolis. If you're seated in rows 10 through 19, you may now board the plane. Please note that due to possible weather events and our fuel weight, we may need to circle the area for a reasonably long period of time and or land in Milwaukee. Thanks for flying Extra Airlines.
Did she just say Mawongason?
I don't know what she's talking about, but I know we're coming home on Amtrak.
We gotta get out of this place. We gotta get out of this place. There's a better life for me and you. Now my girl, you're so young and pretty, and one thing I know is true.
Welcome to Extra Airline Terminal Gate 19. Please make sure you take all of your belongings with you. Anything left behind will be distributed evenly among the flight attendants, crew, and pilots. Please don't leave any children or spouses.
The time is 6 a.m.
I know what time it is. I had to get up at 4 so I could save a few bucks on a 7 a.m. flight.
Did you know that at the Starbucks inside CIA headquarters, the baristas aren't allowed to write names on cups or even call out names?
So how do they know whose coffee is ready? Do they use code names? 007, your double fudge cappuccino with whipped goat milk is ready.
Oh, don't be silly. That's not a real drink.
Yeah.
And 007 would have it shaken, not whipped.
007 wouldn't be in CIA Starbucks anyway. He'd probably be getting tea at Scotland Yard instead. Why do they call the police in London Scotland Yard? Shouldn't it be London Yard?
I don't know. There's a lot of words in the English language that don't make any sense. Tell me, what is it about fencing that involves an actual fence?
What? I mean, whatever.
Are you sure it's okay to bring Desmond on this flight?
Well, according to dogjunk.com...
Yeah, but Desmond's a rabbit.
That's not the point. They have all the pet policies on there. Number 1, 2 pets of the same species and size between the ages of 10 weeks and 6 months may be allowed to travel in one kennel, providing they are compatible.
That's ridiculous. How would you ever know if a dog is under 6 months? His birth certificate? Driver's license?
I don't think it's an exact requirement.
And compatible, what does that even mean?
I don't know. They take personality tests. They fill out profiles on dogmatch.com. Stop interrupting. Number 2, up to 2 small animals may be transported in one travel container as follows. Puppies or kittens, 8 to 10 weeks old, hamsters, guinea pigs, rabbits, and small birds.
That's absurd. Guinea pigs, but not chinchillas? And where do they mention turtles?
Number 3, the carrier may contain 2 cats or dogs and must be of the same species per carrier.
Oh, now that's discrimination. Same species, that's downright racist. And you know, that's an awful lot of rules for an airline that's iffy on exactness.
Extra Airlines is paging passenger Jason Bourne.
Do you think that's the real Jason Bourne?
Jason Bourne isn't a real person.
No, I know, but if he was, would he answer the page? Wouldn't he know it was a trap and therefore not answer? In which case, what would be the point of paging him?
It's probably just Matt Damon traveling under another name.
Really? Do you think Matt Damon is here? Watch my step. Is that a cat?
What?
Is that a cat in the pet carrier?
No, it's a rabbit, Desmond.
Oh, I love rabbits. Can I pet him?
No! He doesn't like to come out. He's got social anxiety. so I have to give him drugs before he flies. He gets anxious, so I gave him a Valium.
So you must fly with him a lot.
Sure. He's got his own frequent flyer number.
Attention in the terminal, Flight 42 will now be leaving from Gate 19 at 8 a.m. or thereabouts.
They don't call it Extra Airlines for nothing. Our flight's delayed an hour-ish. That's so crazy how people think they can bring a big roller bag on the plane without checking it.
Excuse me?
With Extra Airlines, you're gonna have to pay for that. But people know when you get to the gate and there's no room, they'll check the bag for free.
That's not cheap. That's smart. Why pay when you don't have to?
So what do you do?
Do?
For a job.
Oh.
You know, do you work downtown?
No, I'm Matt Damon. And I almost got run over, you know, by one of those cars that they drive people around in. Hi, I'm Emma. This is Jean. Oh, Logan. Like Wolverine?
Yeah, just like that.
This is a gate change announcement. Flight number 42 is now departing from Gate 25. Correction, Flight 32 is now departing from Gate 25.
So what are you going to be doing in London? Oh, I've always been fascinated by cricket and crumpets. Oh, and of course the Queen. Oh, and you?
Yeah, me too. Big Ben and those dudes in the red uniforms with the funny hats. Oh, and the corgis.
Yeah. What about you? I need to report to MI6. Been on assignment. Can you give your name at the Starbucks? Sorry, I'm really just an economist. Nothing exciting. I think she's a spy. You know, I'm gonna go find the smokers' lounge.
But you don't smoke.
I know, but those things have always fascinated me. They're so European.
Would passenger Archibald please report to Gate 29?
Did you hear that?
What?
That announcement. It was for me, I think.
I didn't hear.
Those announcements always sound like Charlie Brown's teacher. But I'm pretty sure they said Archibald in some gate. Why would I need to go to another gate?
Maybe it's another Archibald.
Would passenger Jean Archibald please report to Gate 29?
Guess not.
But Gate 29's way on the other side of the airport. Maybe I'll just ask here and see if they know why.
That gate agent looks pretty surly.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If only Emma hadn't wandered off to find some smoking European. Watch my stuff while I head over to that other
I
gate.
don't know if that's a good idea.
I'll be quick. Just don't let anyone play with Desmond.
Wait!
This is a reminder. For security reasons, passengers should remain with their belongings at all times. All times.
How seriously do you think they take those warnings?
You can never tell these days. Smokers' Lounge isn't open anymore. Health nuts.
Oh, good, you're back. You can watch Desmond. Apparently, I'm supposed to go to Gate 28.
I thought it was 29. This is 19. Are you sure the announcer isn't reading off something with a typo?
You don't think they fact check?
Who is the they? And who is this announcer person anyway? You know, I bet they're not even here. I bet they outsourced them to Sri Lanka.
Might be a good idea to take the carrier. They said to stay with your bags.
Stay with your bags.
What she said.
The time is 6:05.
They, it, the thing, said bags. Desmond is not a bag. I'll watch him.
There is a TSA agent over there.
Don't look suspicious.
How does one look suspicious?
You know, darted eyes, furtive movements, excessive blinking.
Bah! This is ridiculous. I always lose staring contests to Desmond.
I think that TSA agent over there is looking at Desmond.
Why don't we just take the cover off so they can see it's just a rabbit?
Why would the TSA care about my rabbit? He's not making any furtive movements.
Paging passenger Jean Archibald, please report to Gate 29 immediately.
There it is again.
Oh, fine, I'll go to 29 and see what the problem is. That way you don't have to leave Des unattended or lug him halfway to Topeka.
Would you? That would be great.
What if they ask for ID? Anyone could walk up and claim to be Jean Archibald.
Yeah, because that happens all the time.
I still can't understand why anyone would be paging me.
You left something behind at security.
Like what? I've got my passport right here.
Paging passenger Jason Bourne, please report to Gate 10.
They're blowing his cover.
I guess she's not going to the gate for me.
All passengers traveling with small mammals, please report to Gate 29.
So that's why they paged you.
No way. That's awfully specific. There's something going on.
Like what? Mammal Patrol?
I've been in 1,000 airports, and I've never heard an announcement about pets.
What could be going on?
I am not going to that gate. No way. I bought a ticket on this flight, and Desmond and I are going to London-ish.
Gate 29 for small mammals.
I heard you!
I didn't want to have to do this. I want to get you away from the crowd, but you've given me no choice. Please stand back and slowly put your hands on your head. Now, you are under arrest for art theft.
What?
Matt came in that time, but either not even Jeremy Renner. Wait, what's going on?
Stand back. Your friend here has stolen precious art, and he's hidden it in this pet carrier.
You are making a huge mistake. There's no art in that carrier.
There's no rabbit in that carrier.
There's not?
We'll see about that. You think Norman was fooled by the stuffed rabbit you presented for TSA inspection? You're bringing a pet carrier for a stuffed rabbit?
Did I mention I'm a taxidermist?
I guess your rabbit did a vanishing act.
But I don't see any art.
I bet it's hidden in a secret compartment. Norman, take this carrier, get some tools, and see if there's anything else in there.
You are making a big mistake. I'm not some international master of intrigue.
Don't pick on his support animal.
You stay out of this. Support animal?
It's not a support animal. It's just...
Yes.
Yes.
You know how extra airlines charge you for everything? I mean, their slogan is, you're going to have to pay extra for that. Practically everything but the air in the cabin. But they don't charge for pets in the cabin. So I thought I'd bring a pet carrier on board so I'd have an extra bag to take home my tea and crumpets.
You expect me to believe that?
There's nothing in here but a couple of carrots and a blanket.
Keep looking.
I don't understand.
We have you on surveillance at the museum the day the art was taken. The thief must have hacked the camera because it stopped working before the actual heist, but you were there. Furthermore, one of our guys had tapped the phones of a known fencer, the art kind, and you received a call from your phone. And you brought a pet carrier for a lump of stuffing.
But I don't know any art fencers. And no one ever calls me. Texts sometimes.
Hey, Logan, we don't have enough to hold him. The sting is over. Let him go.
This isn't over!
Yes, it is.
Why don't you worry about finding Matt Damon? He's clearly lost.
Can you believe any of this? Me? An art thief?
Well, you know, the old stuffed rabbit and the pet carrier gambit is a bit suspicious.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Guess I'm gonna have to pay for my crumpets now.
Flight 42 is now boarding at gate 19. The time is 6:10.
Oh, hey, at least we're not delayed.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
All right.
You know, you go on ahead. I forgot my magazine. I'll be right behind you.
You want to take your bag?
No, I'm good.
Oh, all right.
Well, Desmond, we won't have to worry about those extra surcharges for much longer. As soon as I open you up, it won't matter how much things cost. Just don't tell Jean.
Is it me, or is that woman reading her magazine upside down?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she sat on the last flight in front of me. Total nut job. Spent the whole time talking about some weird hippie conference she just got back from. Excuse me. I'm sorry, who was your first? I don't know. Does it really matter?
Actually it may, since I just have a standby ticket.
Wait, hold up. Wait, I only have a standby ticket too, and I think you walked up after me.
You just said it didn't matter.
I was trying to be polite.
Well, as I remember it, you walked up after me.
Well, isn't that convenient? Passengers, please.
Well, who's standing at your computer then?
Well, you're both off to the side. Let me have your tickets, and I will look at them at the exact same time, and we'll try to sort this out. Oh, Pooh.
What?
What is it?
You both purchased standby tickets, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we do have one unclaimed seat on tonight's flight.
Excellent, I'll take it.
Hold up. Wait, I want that seat too. Do you have a ranking for who bought their ticket first?
Fine, yeah, the ranking.
Yeah. It seems we have a bit of a situation here.
What the hell does that mean?
Well, according to the computer, you're both ranked as #1.
Well, what the hell's the point of a ranking system if you give everyone the same number?
Are you a Republican by any chance?
You stay out of this.
I can't stay out of this. I won that seat too, and I need to get home tonight.
May I offer you the opportunity to take the morning's flight?
Is there a later flight tonight after this one?
Oh yeah, but that's all booked up. I can put you on the standby list.
No, you don't. No.
Okay.
You put me on that standby list, I'll show up here and find 7 other people ranked number 1. Fool me twice, shame on you.
No, it's fool me twice, shame on me.
What?
You got it wrong. It's fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
No, sir.
Okay, so that's a no from both of you?
No.
Well, I can give you an airline credit up to $20 on a future flight and a box lunch from Wolfgang Oliver's restaurant. It comes with a cookie. Okay, well, in that case, I'll go ahead and book you on tomorrow morning's flight, and don't worry, we'll put you up at a fine hotel, the Fleabag Airport Palace Hotel.
Wait, what about the open seat?
Oh, yes, let me just check one more thing. The exact time you purchased your tickets. Yeah. You purchased your tickets at the exact same time, down to the second. So you've got to see there's really no way I can give it to either of you. One of you is going to have to give up and give in to the other.
No way.
Well, I can't give it to either of you. That would be inequitable, so.
No, you're definitely
This is
a Democrat.
ridiculous.
Freaking Generation
Instead
Y.
of pissing off one customer, you're gonna piss off 2?
Yes, but that's fair.
This is insane. I'll sue.
You know what? I'm putting this on Facebook.
Actually, by the way, when you purchased your ticket, you forfeited your right to sue, so.
What?
Yeah, it was in the fine print.
What's your name? I'll be reporting you. You can be sure of that.
Yeah, I'll get this on Facebook.
Well, you can go ahead and put that on Facebook, but I can assure you Extra Airlines has more Facebook posts than Beyonce has dance moves.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that.
Well, we could discuss what you don't know all day long, but I do have other passengers to help.
Excuse me, but I couldn't help overhearing your situation, and I think I can help.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Betty White. But unless you're willing to give up your seat on the plane, I don't think we're interested.
Actually, I am just returning from a nonviolent mediation conference, and I think that I can resolve this.
Nonviolent mediation. Is there any other kind?
Yeah, it's called handling this like a duck.
Sir, I want to remind you that you signed a nonviolent contract with this airline.
Oh, what?
I did no such thing.
It was in the minuscule print. But look, let's let her help mediate this. You know, because mediation really is your only hope of getting on this flight. One of you, you've got a 50-50 shot of getting out of here tonight or a 100% chance of waiting until tomorrow. What do you say?
All right, where do I sign?
Oh, forget that. I'm sure you've already signed your life away. And your firstborn.
Oh no, just the baby naming rights of the firstborn. Just joking.
Okay, well, work your magic.
Well, it's all about thinking outside of the box. Where truth and logic fail, emotion and empathy can carry us through.
Good Lord.
We are going to go on a journey together. Me and you and you.
Yeah, right. Okay, I'm sure your emotional approach works most of the time, but let's stick to the facts here, okay? I need to get home tonight. My wife just went into labor. Can you think of a better reason for me to get home tonight?
That feels like a winner.
Well, actually, my wife just went to the OR for an emergency appendectomy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Exactly. So now you see why I need to get on that plane.
I see your point, but this is the birth of my firstborn child we're talking about.
Is it a life-threatening surgery?
It's an emergency.
It's an appendix. Doesn't really do anything.
Well, clearly it's doing something, or she wouldn't need emergency surgery.
You know, this feels like a tie.
A tie? My wife could die.
Your wife is not going to die, but my son is only going to be born once.
And my wife is only gonna die once.
But not today.
You see how logic fails. Now, the normal system would be to give the ticket to whoever booked first, but that failed. The next logical step is to assess your reasons for having to get home. Well, it's very clear that you both have urgent reasons for getting home.
Okay, great. I'm glad you're keeping up, but now what?
So, we move on. We leave the passion and the sensation, and we go along to truth. That, my friends, is holistic mediation.
All right, fine, Shirley MacLaine. We'll do it your way. But can we make this a quick, passionate journey? We have to get on that plane now.
Oh, certainly. All right. I want you to both give me your palms, your hands. Put your palms together. Come on, come on. Put your palms flat against each other. That's fine. Now, close your eyes. And I want you to concentrate on the lifeblood of your fellow human flowing from his hands through into yours. Recognize his soul, his inner self. Open your heart and show him your truest self. Now, do you feel connected?
I feel her sweaty palm.
Well,
I guess.
Yes.
Excellent. Now, I want you to move your hands in clockwise circles.
That's weak.
Cut it out.
That's not clockwise.
It is too.
It's not for me.
Well, we can't both be
Look.
clockwise.
Okay, take your right hand clockwise and your left hand counterclockwise. Hey.
Fine.
Do we look as stupid as I think we do? Even stupider!
You see, by working together, you've resisted the forces that were trying to pull you apart.
Oh, I'm gonna pull him apart.
Now, next, I want you to lean alternately forward and backward. When your partner leans forward, you lean backward. But never break the bond that you've created. This will resist the forces that are trying to pull you apart, the chaos of your lives. More leaning, more leaning.
Those people are filming us.
Oh, no, don't worry. I know the editor of BuzzFeed. If they make this go viral, I'll crush them.
You know, I think we can make a case for this woman being too mentally unstable to get on an airplane.
That's the smartest thing you've said all day.
Now, I want you to stop containing your emotions.
I don't think you want that.
Close your eyes. Let the passion flow up out of you. Release your inhibitions. Become one with each other.
Now, morning, Extra Airlines Flight 372 to Albuquerque. With Miss Andrea Kemper, please report to Gate 19 for check-in. Thanks.
Oh, my mistake, that's me. I guess I forgot to check in earlier.
No worries, you're right on time. Here is your boarding pass to Albuquerque.
Are you kidding me? The open seat was yours this whole time?
You know, isn't it funny the way things can just slip your mind with things like checking in and all. So much to do when you get to the airport.
That's literally the only thing that you had to do.
Well, my connection got switched, and all my plans were changed. Anyway, it's really a lot to take care of. Anyway, I want you to, congratulations. I hope you enjoy your flight and your journey tomorrow. And I'm glad that I can help with the mediation. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Wait, no, come on. Not worth it, okay? Let's just get our tickets and go grab a drink.
Yeah, a whiskey. I mean, no BuzzFeed, but our little rain dance is going to be all over social media. All right, so what's the deal now?
Well, I have good news and I have bad news.
All right, give me the bad news first. I'm pretty much at rock bottom. So bring it on.
Well, the bad news is that you're trending on Facebook. Extra Airlines passengers pray to sky gods before embarking on plane.
Holy cow.
But the good news is that 2 seats have unexpectedly opened up on tonight's very late night flight.
Are you serious?
Yes. I can get you on the 338, which gets into Albuquerque at Well, we never know exactly when. So I assume that would be preferable.
So wait, so we can get out of here tonight?
Yeah, tonight.
And with plenty of time to get roaring drunk, too.
Okay, yeah. All right, well, here are your boarding passes. We've got seats 12, A, and B. Who wants window?
All right, we'll let the bartender mediate that one.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, should you call your wife just to see how she's doing?
Actually, I just made that up. Yeah, she's playing mahjong with her friends. She's not even expecting me home till tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, but you must be excited to get home to your wife and your firstborn, huh?
Oh, right. I made that up too. I'm not even married. She won't commit.
If you're connecting on another extra airline flight, look for your flight on the monitors in the terminal. If you're connecting on another airline, we really don't care what happens.
Please remember, federal law prohibits tampering with smoke detectors and webcams in the lavatory.
Remember, all extra platinum members, not only does your platinum status give you priority to be dragged off the plane, we will also drag you on as well. See a travel rep for further details.
Can you believe all these extra fees, extra air added?
Oh, I know, that's what I've been trying to tell you. So they have, see that, the bottle disposal fee, the belt removal fee, and the shoe removal fee?
Yeah, and this one's my favorite. It says, if you've got to go, you're going to have to swipe before you can wipe. Gross.
Pardon me, pardon me. I'm only for gate 9 3/4.
Do you know where 9 3/4 is?
Isn't that the Harry Potter terminal? Are you a muggle?
Oh, I don't believe so.
I think he just needs directions.
I think there's a fee for that.
Yeah, look. Asking directions, $2.
Of course.
Gate 9 3/4.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you work here?
Well, yes, of course.
Hi. I'm looking for gate 9 3/4.
Over that way, sir. It's over that way, yes.
Thank you so much.
He didn't pay for that.
Oh, gosh. Don't worry about it. He's just the co-pilot.
Ladies and gentlemen, boarding flight 0804 to Dallas-ish, Texas-ish. The bathrooms for those in first class are next to the bar and restaurant on board. For those in economy, it's in Piscataway, Concourse C, second level.
Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement. To operate your seatbelt, insert the metal tab into the buckle and pull tight. It works just like every other seatbelt. If you don't know how to operate a seatbelt, you probably shouldn't be out in public unsupervised.
For those of you traveling with your children, why? And for those of you that are traveling with 2 or more of your children, what in the world were you thinking?
Do you know where the flight to Seacon leaves from? You know where the gate to the flight to Seacon?
No.
Airport Adventure Tours, Airport Adventure Tours. Anybody interested in an Airport Adventure Tour? Airport Adventure Tour. Oh, interested in an Airport Adventure Tour.
What's an airport adventures tour?
Have you heard of a duck tour?
Yes.
It's the same thing, only at an airport. So people have time to kill between their flights. By the way, I am Phil Mundane, owner and operator of Mundane Airport Adventures.
Now I have seen it all. What's exactly on this tour?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take a sightseeing tour of all the bathrooms in the terminal. Then we're going to go visit the island of lost luggage. Then we're going to go to the area in which the security people confiscate the liquid that's greater than 3 ounces. And then last but not least, we're going to go visit the mysterious and somewhat creepy Gate 13.
That doesn't seem like an adventure.
No, if that doesn't work for you, you can always add on the Wonderback.
What's a Wonderback?
Oh, you get some sushi from the vending machine and you make a mad dash to the bathroom. We can wonder if you make it back to your flight time.
I have a few hours before my flight. What the heck, I'm game.
Excellent. Anybody else? Airport Adventure Tour? What about you? Airport Adventure Tour? Airport Adventure Tour? Come on, Airport Adventure Tour.
Thank you for flying with us today. And the next time you get the insane urge to go blasting through the skies in a pressurized metal tube, we hope you'll think of Extra Airlines. For those on flight 6970 today, your pilot is Captain Amanda Smith. Yes, she is a female pilot, and as a benefit, if we get lost on the way, she won't be afraid to stop and ask for directions.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have on our flight today someone who is taking his very first flight on his 86th birthday. Please give a round of applause for your captain, Captain Caprellian.
Bartender, can you tell me the gate number for the flight to Seacom?
Whoa, buddy, we only talk to paying customers.
Fine. Anything. Just give me anything. Okay, where's the gate to the flight to Seacom?
Never heard of it.
Here.
I gotta get going. How about one for the road?
I think you've had enough. You better not be driving tonight.
I am not driving. Come on, one more. I may be stupid, but I am not drunk.
Boy, that one was a mess of a job. Give me a shot of tequila.
Did you do your pre-flight check?
Yes, I did my pre-flight check. Kinda ish.
$5. Whoa, what is this?
Oh, I got that stuff off the last flight.
That's not a tip.
You're right. I'm gonna need this on the next flight. Duct tape fixes anything. Never leave home without it.
Will Captain Ish please report to gate 19?
What time is your flight?
Will Captain Ish please report to gate 19 immediately?
About Ish? I'm gonna be late-ish. They usually want me on board before the passenger.
Please note that when we land and the plane is taxiing, we will be recruiting people to clean the aircraft. If you wish to volunteer, then please stand before we have come to a stop. Ladies and gentlemen, please be advised that we will be going to dim the lights for takeoff. If you are scared of the dark or that the boogeyman will get you, don't worry, he only flies with American Airlines.
Sit back, relax, enjoy our hospitality. Or you can sit up and be tense. The choice is yours.
Officer, can you tell me where I can find the gate flight to Seacom?
You can try Terminal X.
Terminal X, thank you.
Next. Hi, anything to declare?
Well, I declare the last time I was in Vegas, I went to one of those Magic Mike stripper shows. I bet you could be one of those strippers, honey.
No, I was thinking about more what's in your purse.
Oh, you mean like something risque? Well, one of my husbands and I, we tried those edible undies. I know that you cannot bring animals into an airplane, so the answer is no.
I was actually thinking of any liquids greater than 3 ounces.
Liquids. Well, let me check. No, nothing like that here.
What about anything sharp or metal?
Whoa, sharp or a little. I'll check. No, nothing like that.
What about anything flammable?
Flammable. Oh, you naughty boy. One of my gentleman callers, he gave me this fire conduct.
No, that's okay, that's okay, you know, that's okay.
Is that right?
No, you can go, just go, you're clear.
Ladies
You're
and
all the way
gentlemen,
through.
there is no smoking in the cabin on this flight. There is also no smoking in the toilets. If we see smoke coming from the toilet, we will assume you are on fire and put you out. This is the only free service we provide. Thank you.
Don't be naughty and try to join the Mile High Club in our party. If you do, there is a $2,000 fine. And if you had that kind of money, you'd be flying United instead of Extra Airlines.
Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a delay in boarding the plane. We are sorry for the delay, folks, but the machine that breaks your luggage is broken. We'll have you board the plane as soon as we get done breaking it by hand.
I can't believe I missed my flight to Des Moines.
How did you manage that? These flights are never on time.
The flight was delayed so long I fell asleep and missed it. And then I got charged the missed flight due to napping fee.
Wait, so what happened to your bags?
Oh, they said, don't worry, they'd probably end up in Des Moines.
So are you on the next flight to Des Moines?
No, the next flight's not until January. So I called an Uber. Hope they don't mind driving to Iowa.
Did you see that Extra Airlines is now charging a fee if you don't check any bags? Yeah, they call it the checked bag avoidance fee.
It's better than my last flight.
What's better?
I flew Pac-Man Airlines. They can't out the aisle to put in more seats. You gotta climb over the seats to get to the bathroom.
Well, I flew Holden in Airlines. Yeah, they just took out the bathrooms to put in more seats.
Ah, darn, my Uber just canceled. Who doesn't want to drive to Iowa?
Sorry to hear that, but does that mean you guys want another round?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Looks like I'm on the next flight to Mindianapolis.
Where the hell is Mindianapolis?
I don't know, but it's where my luggage ended up instead of Des Moines. And then I got whacked $100 for the misplaced luggage fee.
Huh, I wonder if they could misplace my husband for $100.
Terminal X. Please, can anyone tell me what the gate number is for the flight to Seekonk? Anyone, you know how I can get to Seekonk? Anyone, Seekonk. Can you tell me where I can get to Seekonk? Please. I just want to get the Seekonk.
Come on, buddy, you've been walking around this total for the past 24 hours. Let's go back for some questioning. Come on,
All I want is to go to Seekonk. Is it so much to ask to go to Seekonk?
The plane to Seekonk will board at gate 19 in 15 minutes. Please arrive promptly or we'll take off without you.
Thank you for flying with us today. We hope you enjoy giving us your business as much as we enjoy taking you for a ride.